This is Eileen Shoup from ROE 26 with a video tutorial of the 2017-2018 enrollment spreadsheet. The first thing I'd like you to do when you get this spreadsheet is go over here to the first yellow box in the upper left-hand corner, click on the drop-down button, and I'd like you to choose your school from the list of schools here. Let's say this is your school. From that point, I'd like you to go up to the file button, the office button, click on that, hit Save As, and save it with your school's name in the title, please. And that when you email that file to me, then in the future I'll know immediately which school it is, even though this button will also be saved. It just helps me find your files more easily. If you have an additional school that the student needs to be enrolled in, for example, you have several schools and you're in charge of the master list, you would go to the second yellow box. You would click on that drop down and you would again choose your school from that list. That way I know for sure that it needs to be in both. I also have someone that is going to be helping me this year that has not used this before, so that's going to help her out as well. Also, if you have a third school, a few of you have a third school, just type that in below here in this box. The information that I need in order to enroll someone new or make changes include the SIS number. The SIS number, I only need that when it is a new enrollment. If the student is already part of your current list or is an archived student, I do not need their SIS number to be part of this spreadsheet. I need their last name, their first name, then their status. Status is also a drop-down. If it's a new student, someone that has never used Edgenuity before, choose New. If it is a student that is on your current student list, then choose Current. If the student has been in your program, let's say they've left and now they're returning and their file had been archived, it would then be an archived student. All their information is still there, but it's not on your current list. Choose Archived in that situation. The grade level of the student, that is optional, but that does help us out at times, making sure that we are giving the right curriculum to the student's grade level. So that's optional, but do put that in if you wish. The course name, you can get the exact course name out of course structures under Edgenuity. Sometimes there are a few questions about what exactly the class is, but you can type in the course name there. What to do with the course, that is also a drop-down. Your choices are add the course, if it's a course you want us to add. You can withdraw a class. Let's say a student is in a class and they've chosen to not finish it. That would be withdraw. If the class has been on their list, it's been archived, and now you want them to work on it again, that choice there is reinstate. The other one is if they've finished a class, you can mark the class complete and remove it from their current class list. And if you want to remove the student entirely, you can archive the student account. That student then would no longer be on your active student list. So those are the choices that you have to do with that course. A new column this year is special instructions. For example, let's say you want pre-tests to be off for a student when you enroll them in a course. Let's say it's an English class. The default for all English classes is that the pre-tests are off. Let's say you want the pre-tests on. This would be the column you could put it in. Also optional is whether or not you have the parents' information added to the student account. So if you want to have a parent, let's say get a weekly email on the student's progress report, this would be where you do it. I need parents' first name, I need their last name, I have to have their email in order to create this, and then here you've got a chance to choose whether you want the email sent daily, weekly, monthly. The other one is the family portal. On the family portal, what happens there is a website that they can go to check on their students' progress at any time. The computer generates a 4-digit code that I send to you, and then you would have to communicate with the parent. I don't have to have the 4-digit code if you just choose to have them email progress. So that's it in a nutshell. Not very many changes this year, so hopefully this runs as smoothly as I hope it will. Have a great year. Thank you.